Alright, we get to play first, but unfortunately it doesn't look like we get to keep this hand. We have to mulligan. Alright, this hand is not great against an aggressive start, but I get a scry, so I'll keep. Ooh, Radiant Flames. Excellent. Defender's Apprentice. Plays a Copter, that's annoying for me. Hopefully he just plays like a Scrap Heap Scrounger. Transgress the Mind. It's annoying. Okay. On the bright side, he's only attacking for 1. Takes the Radiant Flames. I'll go ahead and grapple here. Alright, we had a Gearhulk, an Advocate, and a land. That's pretty interesting. I'm tempted to just take the land, but we might just need to take the Advocate here. Yeah, I'll just take Advocate. Alright, we drew a land. Pretty good one too. We are going to need another green source to cast this Nissa, but I'm not too worried about that right now. Scrounger, sure. Another Apprentice, okay. Okay, that's not bad. Don't think I'm going to do it right now, though. I'm probably just going to Glimmer, but I guess it depends on what he does. If he, like, Chandra kills my Advocate or something. Or Unlicensed Disintegrations, yeah, definitely respond to that. So I don't take 3 damage and his guys shrink. Drawing an untapped green source would be delightful here. This actually works out fine. I'm just gonna Glimmer main phase here. In case I find a tapped green source, which we do. Put Aether Hub on bottom, Evolving Wilds on top. And then play Evolving Wilds. Crack it for green now. He already knows about the Nissa, there's no point hiding it. It's not set in stone that I'm going to play Nissa next turn. I might want to Glimmer to find a 2-mana something to do. We're looking alright this game. We're at a pretty high life total. He only has 3 cards. As long as his last few cards aren't like too absurd, like Chandra plus something something, I don't know. Heir of Falconwrath, not expecting that. That is aggressive. Yeah, I kind of just want to play Glimmer here. All Nissa does is she makes a 5/5, which blocks here, but then we take 3, 6, 8, assuming he doesn't even have a removal spell. Like if he has another Unlicensed Disintegration, that's bad. I'm gonna Glimmer. See what's up on top of my deck. Bottom both of those. Alright, Advocate is action. Gearhulk is also great. Do have to spend an energy, but that is acceptable. He only has 1 card, so chances of him having like Unlicensed Disintegration and I mean that would be like worst case scenario. Then we take 3, 6, 8, 10, 12. He's just gonna do that, crew up the Copter. See if he decides to send with the Apprentices or not. Decides to crew with the apprentice instead. Oh, so he is going to send with the courier. That's a interesting move. He's going to loot, because why not? So I'm taking 6 minimum down to 9. I can either block here, go to 8, or block here, go to 7. Difference is something, but blocking the courier, it turns off his artifacts, because we're probably going to flashback Appetite next turn, and it prevents him from drawing too many cards off the face down nonsense. So 3, 6, 8, I go to 7. Yeah, this is fine. He's going to draw a card with the courier. As long as he doesn't find a Transgress the Mind off of that face down card, I think we are in fine shape. Alright, looks like he didn't. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go ahead and attack for 4. Next turn we're actually attacking for 7, 11, exactly 16. So we have a clock. What do you draw? Oh, he's getting back Scrap Heap Scrounger. Okay. He drew a Neonate. That's fine. And a Courier. It's fine. If he attacks with too much, he's gonna die. So we'll let him resolve his triggers. I guess it doesn't matter much. Just need to make sure I don't misclick. Let's play the Gear Hulk. We will get Appetite, blow up his Copter. I think we have enough blockers to survive here. Blow that up. And we'll block there. Take 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we'll do it this way. It doesn't really matter. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. So we're attacking for 5, 9 plus a 7, 7 land. Should be lethal. That was the perfect draw. 5 plus. So once again, the power of green, just attacking for 16 damage after having only an Advocate in play the turn before. Alright, so I think that was a pretty good sample size of the deck. Go ahead and end it there, even though we have one more match left in the league, just because I have some other things to do today. But yeah, that was actually a pretty good sample size of the meta. I guess we faced 2 aggro decks, one sort of mirror match, and we did pretty well in all of those. We lost to the zombie deck, which was kind of disappointing, but I don't know. I mean, this deck's not perfect by any means. I'm still working on it. It still has its weaknesses. And one thing that's interesting that I didn't mention in the deck tech was there's a card from the supplemental product, the Planeswalker product, the Chandra versus Nissa, called Flame Lash, which is 3 in a red instant, deal 4 damage to target creature or player. That is a deck that I wanted to test with, because I think it'll be a good 1 or 2 of to kill planeswalkers and creatures alike. But interestingly, the supplemental product is not available on Magic Online, so I could not test with it online, sadly, but that is a card I would like to try in the future. But anyway, thanks for watching. I think this deck is possibly a contender moving forward, and we will see you next time.